Hey folks, what I'm going to share with you guys today is another technique that I use to keep myself in eating healthy. What I like to do is buy a lot of meat in bulk. In this case, I got about 2.5 pounds of salmon here. I like to cook it like tonight. I'll cook it tonight and I'll eat some of it tonight, and then I'll store the rest for tomorrow. Also got a bunch of veggies I'm doing here. That way I can just save it for tomorrow. Just put in a little Tupperware thingy and just heat it up for tomorrow, so I can have the same type of dinner, or maybe for a mid-afternoon snack, that type of thing. Because eating right takes up a little bit of the time. I know it's hard work, but with practice you'll get better at it, just like I have. I was terrible. So as you can see, here's my salmon. Got about 2.5 pounds, so that should last me a few days. And then beside these little foil deals, I got some asparagus, and I got some squash or something in the other one. But this one's my favorite too. It's salmon. I get the good stuff too, the wild-caught Alaskan salmon. So this stuff's just about done. Some good stuff here. I'm not a chef or anything. Yeah, I'm not some kind of great cook or anything like that, so that's why I like to do things like this, is just cook stuff in advance so I can have it ready for tomorrow, for the next day, or for some other day. So it's one of the things I do. And here's my little spatula. I like this thing. So there's my big pile of salmon there. Got my little digital scale that I got there. Turn that bad boy on. Now what I'm going to try to do, have 6 ounces of salmon. 6 ounces of salmon. 3 ounces of salmon is about 100 calories. So 6 ounces would be about 200 calories. We're going to do that here in a second. Okay, so I've cut a piece of my meat there. So there you go. That big slice of meat there, 6.1 ounces. We'll let that 0.1 slide. No big deal. But there you go. That's going to give me about 200 calories there. Now tonight I'm also going to have some rice. Some brown rice. And seeing that I'm such a simple man, and I make things nice and easy for myself, I get this Uncle Ben's stuff here. It's brown and wild. So I serve myself about a cup of this. Each cup has about 200 calories, which is exactly what I'm going to need. So I always look at the labels here in the back. I don't really come out real well in this camera, but hey, what's so great about this Uncle Ben's rice? Done in 90 seconds. Toss it in. Cook time. 90 seconds. Done. Piece of cake. Simple stuff for a simple guy like me. So now my Uncle Ben's is done. Measured it out in my little cup here. I know it's kind of dorky, always measuring stuff, but that's the way you gotta do it. Well, at least that's the way I do it. Pretty sure you could eyeball it after a while, but I still like to measure some things, like the rice, because it's like, I don't know, it spreads out everywhere. Okay. That's it, my meal is complete. Just added the old asparagus there to it. I mean, vegetables hardly have any calories. You can fill up all you want on those things. Like a cup of veggies usually has like 50 calories, something like that. So I got about, I don't know, almost 2 cups worth right there. Give me another extra 100. So I got 200 worth of calories in rice, 200 in some protein, about 75, maybe 100 in veggies, and then usually I'll have like a little piece of fruit, something that has maybe 50 to 60, 75 calories. And that's it. Real simple meal, real simple guy, not too complicated. And on top of that, got a bunch of salmon left over for the next couple of days. So I just stick that in the microwave, get my old Uncle Ben's, put that in the microwave, and I still have some leftover veggies. Or I could just steam broccoli or cauliflower or anything like that. So that's that. Great meal, tastes great, fills you up. This is the type of food you got to eat to feel like a champion. So stay tuned, I'll put up some more.